They know when their cat loves them. But here's the truth. The real signs, most owners walk past them every single day without ever recognizing what they mean. Cats don't love the way dogs do. They don't run to the door. They don't wag their tails. Their love is quieter, more ancient, and far deeper than most people ever realize. Today I'm going to show you 7 things your cat does when they truly, genuinely love you. And I promise, by the end of this video, you will see your cat in a completely different way. Before we begin, I want you to understand something important. Cats evolved as solitary hunters. Unlike dogs, who were bred specifically to bond with humans, cats chose us. Every single behavior I'm about to show you is something a cat only does when they have made a deliberate decision to trust another being with their heart. When your cat does these things, they are not acting on instinct alone. They are making a choice about you, specifically. Let's count them down. Sign number 1, the slow blink. Have you ever been sitting across the room and caught your cat staring at you, and then they close their eyes slowly, hold them shut for a moment, and open them again? Most owners think nothing of it. Maybe the cat is tired. Maybe they're just blinking. They are not just blinking. What you just witnessed is the closest thing to "I love you" that exists in the entire feline language. Here's why this is extraordinary. Cats almost never close their eyes in the presence of something they don't fully trust. In the wild, a cat who closes their eyes near another being is completely exposed and defenseless. That slow, deliberate closing of the eyes is a cat saying, "I am so safe with you that I will give up my sight for a moment. I trust you completely." Animal behaviorist Dr. Ann Buffington studied this behavior and found that cats respond to slow blinks from humans with increased positive social behavior. When you slow blink back at your cat, you are speaking their language. You are saying, in their words, "I trust you to try it right now." Find your cat, make soft eye contact, and blink slowly. If they blink back, that is love, pure and unmistakable. Sign number 2, head bunting. When your cat walks up to you and presses their forehead against your face, your hand, or your chin, that is not just affection. That is one of the most powerful declarations of belonging in the feline world. Cats have scent glands embedded in their foreheads. When they press that forehead against you, they are doing something that cats in the wild only do with members of their own family colony. They are marking you, not as property, as family. In wildcat groups, only the most deeply trusted individuals are given what researchers call rubbing. The deliberate pressing and transferring of scent between two beings. It is how they say, "You belong with me. You are part of us." Your cat is not scratching their forehead on you. They are writing your name into their world. They are updating every other cat's record to read, "This human is mine. They belong to me, and I belong to them." The next time your cat does this, lean into it gently. Let them complete it, because what they are giving you in that moment is not just a forehead press. It is an inscription. Sign number 3, kneading on you. If your cat climbs onto your lap, your stomach, your chest, and begins pressing their paws in and out in that rhythmic, kneading motion, you are witnessing one of the most emotionally raw things a cat can do. Kneading comes from kitten. When kittens nurse from their mother, they press their paws rhythmically against her to stimulate milk flow. It is the first physical experience of warmth, safety, and being completely loved. Here is the remarkable thing. Adult cats keep this behavior, but only when they feel something that their entire body associates with that original feeling of complete safety. When your cat kneads on you, they are not just comfortable. They are in a state so close to their earliest memory of being completely loved that their body is doing it automatically. You have become their mother, their origin point of safety. The feeling of you under their paws says, "I am home. I am safe. I am loved. Everything is right." Some cats drool slightly when they knead. If yours does this, congratulations. That means their contentment has gone so deep it has triggered an involuntary physical response. That is not strange. That is the highest compliment your body has ever been paid. Sign number 4, showing you their belly. A cat's belly is the most vulnerable part of their body. The vital organs, the place no prey animal ever willingly exposes. Every instinct a cat has says, protect the belly. Never show it. Never expose it. When your cat rolls onto their back in your presence and exposes their belly, they are shutting off every survival instinct they have. In that moment, they have decided that you are so safe, so trusted, so completely non-threatening, that those ancient warnings simply do not apply to you. Now, here is something important most owners get wrong. When a cat shows you their belly, it is not always an invitation to touch it. Many cats will immediately grab your hand if you reach for it, because the belly display is not saying, "Please pet me here." It is saying, I trust you enough to show you this. The showing is the gift. The display itself is the love language. You don't need to touch it to receive the message. Just acknowledge it. Look at them. Speak gently. Let them know you see them. They will feel understood in a way most cats rarely do. Sign number 5. Bringing you gifts. Your cat drops a toy at your feet. Or worse, something they caught outside, and your instinct is to be horrified. Don't be. What your cat just did is one of the most profound acts of generosity in the animal world. Cats are hunters. Their prey belongs entirely to them. It is the result of their skill, their patience, their energy. In wildcat colonies, food is shared only with the most trusted, most beloved members of the group. A mother cat brings prey to her kittens. A bonded cat brings it to their partner. When your cat brings you their prize, their toy, their catch, whatever they found, they are placing their most valued possession at your feet. They are saying, I want you to have what I have. I want to provide for you. You are important enough to share the best thing I have. The correct response: never yell at them, never recoil, even if it is a real animal. Look at them, tell them they did well, because in their mind, they just gave you everything. Sign number 6. Following you from room to room. Does your cat follow you to the bathroom, shadow you to the kitchen, appear within 2 minutes every time you change location? This behavior has a name. Researchers call it social following, and it is a direct expression of secure attachment. In the wild, cats are solitary. They do not follow other beings unless that being represents safety, comfort, and belonging. When your cat follows you, they are not being clingy. They are not bored. They are telling you that wherever you are is where they want to be. You are their safe place in physical form. Your presence in a room makes that room better than any other room. The sound of your footsteps is a signal that says, go there. That is where home is. Notice what your cat does when they follow you. Do they sit near you but not quite touching? Do they watch you from doorways? That is not aloofness. That is the cat version of sitting beside someone you love, present. Peaceful, content simply to share the same air. Sign number 7. Trilling and chirping specifically at you. Most cat owners know the meow, but there is a sound most cats reserve for only one thing, and most owners never even notice it. It is the trill, a soft, rising, rolling sound, somewhere between a purr and a meow. Sometimes called chirping, it sounds a little like a bird, or a small motor starting. Here is what makes this extraordinary. Researchers studying cat vocalizations found that cats do not trill at each other. Adult cats, communicating with other adult cats, almost never use this sound. It developed specifically for communication with humans, with you. A mother cat trills at her kittens to say, come here, follow me, everything is alright, I see you. And your cat, your adult, fully formed, independent cat, has taken that same sound and pointed it directly at you. When your cat trills at you as you walk past, as you wake up, as you come home, they are speaking a language they invented for you. They are saying hello in the warmest, most tender way their body knows how. If your cat does this to you, you are not just their owner, you are their person. 7 signs, 7 quiet declarations of love from an animal that the world calls cold and distant. The slow blink, the head press, the kneading, the belly show, the gift, the following, and the trill that was built just for you. None of these are accidents, none of them are random. Every single one is a choice. Your cat looked at you, out of every person and every place and every option in the world, and they chose to give you these things. That is not nothing, that is everything. If this video opened your eyes to something you had been missing, please give it a like. It takes 1 second and it helps us reach more people who love their cats and want to truly understand them. Subscribe so you never miss the next one, and share this with someone whose cat does these things, because they deserve to know what it means. I'll see you in the next video.